Okay, due to some medical emergencies, Swapna ma'am wasn't able to join the class. Okay, this will be your class link. I hope everybody joined. Only 26 students have joined. uh, she asked, can you please leave a message in your group, ask everybody to join the class. Please respond. Nidhi,
Yes, ma'am. Good
Yes,
morning.
please
ma'am.
leave a message, beta. Please leave a message in your group, ask everybody to join the class. Thanks, Hasib. Okay, let your friends join. Uh, Before which I will be taking you all through the subject that I will be dealing with. Okay, the syllabus copy, and then few rules. Okay, and then for some days we'll be online, right? So the rules for online classes also. I hope you all are aware of it. But then, I will just quickly take you all through those points. I hope, first of all, I hope everybody are doing well. I hope. How are you all?
Good, ma'am.
We are
How
good,
about you,
ma'am.
ma'am?
How are you, ma'am?
Good, ma. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm sharing a window. Can you all see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you all can see the screen, right? Okay, let your friends join. We will start. Okay, today
Good good morning,
we
ma'am.
will be just. Good morning, Zahir. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Good, Zahir. So I will be dealing with you all, or I will be teaching you all fundamentals of financial management. Right? Finance paper it is. I hope everybody. I hope everybody in the class. One second, ma. Right. Rules for the online classes. Please log in with your official email IDs only. No personal email IDs will be allowed to enter into the Google Classroom. Right. And most importantly, a very strict rule it is. So anytime the HOD, head of the department, and the principal, both of them are monitoring, and there is another in charge who will be monitoring the online classes, right? So please attend online classes. Attendance are strictly considered for online classes as well, right? This particular semester, dear students, please inform your friends also, and you also please keep this in mind. Attendance is mandatory, right? Without attendance, right, you will face few problems to write the external exams, the sem exams. So please attend all of the classes strictly, right? Attendance is mandatory.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
from this semester, attendance is mandatory. I'm repeating the same point again, right? And then whatever work that the faculty is giving, you all have to do it, right, in a given duration, in a given time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
and
Yes, ma'am.
and please do not unmute and talk, or just you leave the class, unmute, and then you do whatever you want to do. Please don't do that. Don't distract the class when the class is going on. Okay, please make sure you're on mute when you're attending the classes. I hope you all are aware of it, but then I just want to take you all through. And please attend the online classes without fail.
Yes, ma'am.
So, right, as I told you that I will be teaching you all the fundamentals of financial management. Finance paper it is. Okay, the number of hours we will have 5 hours per week. Okay, so all classes, all day in a week. So every day you will have a finance FFM class. Okay, we will shortly call this as FFM. So it's 100 marks paper, dear students. Again, internal assessment it is 40, external in examination it is 60. Right, the breakdown. I hope you all are aware of this breakdown. Right, 40 marks. I hope everybody is aware of this breakdown. 40 marks.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
ma'am. We are
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
aware.
ma'am.
Yes. So 40 marks breakdown. It is for same for this semester as well, and 60 is the external marks. 3 hours is the external duration for your external exam. So 5 credits you will have for this particular paper, right? For now it is online mode, and later you will have we will be back to our normal classes. Yes. So the main objective of this particular paper, dear students, we will be by the end of this particular semester we will be able to understand the concepts of financial management, and what is the financing decisions that we take, and what is the dividend decisions, and different analysis what we do is what we will learn by the end of this particular semester, or but by the end of this particular topic, right? In the first unit you will have the introduction of financial management. If I ask you this question, what exactly do you mean by financial management? Anyone? Managing the finance, huh? What exactly do you mean by financial management? Anybody? Not a question and answer,
Ma'am,
session, please.
use
Hmm.
of financial methods to take certain decisions in the company.
Okay, very good. I hope you all know what is a financial accounting.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the time to join the class, ma? What is the time to join the class?
9:50, ma'am.
9:50. What is the time now?
10
10
o'clock,
o'clock.
ma'am.
So few students are still joining. That's why I'm just reminding them the time. You all have to be in the class 5 minutes or before. Please do not distract by joining in between the class on a very strict note, or else we will just manage it. After that particular hour, we will just deny your entry into the class. Right. So in introduction to the financial management, we will learn in the first unit the definition, nature, scope of financial management. What is a traditional approach, modern approach? Right, traditional approach and modern approach of financial management we will learn in this unit. Right, and what are the different investment decision we will be learning, dear students. Right, and the objectives of the financial management, which is the profit maximization, and what is wealth maximization, we will learn in this particular theory. If you see the first part of the unit 1, it is completely of theory. Okay, first part, I all I hope you all can see the screen which I am highlighted. Right, this is the part wherein we will be having a theory one, and the next part of the unit it is practical. We will have problems. Right, introduction to the time value of money. What is money valuation concept? What is future value of a single cash flow? What is the future valuation of multiple flow? And what is annuity method? What is present value of single cash flow using multiple flow, and again annuity method? So we will have different methods here in order to value the time. So it is completely problem. If you see the second part, we will have problems. Only simple problems we will be having, not the not the higher, you know, higher range. So first part it is of theory, second part it is of practical, which means the problem. Second unit we will learn about the capital budgeting. We will first learn about the meaning of the capital budgeting. Okay, what are the different methods that we have, with different methods or techniques that we have in order to calculate capital budgeting. Okay, so we will first try to learn about the importance of the capital budgeting. What is payback method, post payback method, average rate of return, net present value method, what is internal rate of return, what is profitability index method. These are all the methods of the capital budgeting, right? These are all the methods of capital budgeting. We will be doing only simple problems with regards to capital budgeting, dear students. Okay, only simple problems, not the higher mode. So next, if you see the next part of the second unit, again it is of capital budgeting under risk and uncertainty, and certainty equivalent, and profitability. There are three other methods we will have in the second part. We will all, if these are also of problematic, so we will, it is completely problem, but you can also study theory from this paper, dear students. So you can expect a theory question as well as a problematic one, right? And I hope you all know that from first and second unit we will have, after we finish first and second units, we will have internals.
Internal.
Internal one. Okay, then the portion would be first and second unit. And SBT is also more, if since it is a problematic paper, right? Problem paper. So we will be doing, or I will be giving you a few problems in order to solve them, and we'll see if we can just take it as SBT, or else you can go ahead, take any topics from either of the units, and then you can give a presentation for your SBTs. So this time, no excuses. Okay, whoever submits their SBTs on time, they will only get marks, and the others will not be given any marks, even if you submit a letter or you do whatever. But I am not going to give any points or any marks after I say a date. Okay, after that date, I'm not going to give you SBT marks on a very strict note. Okay, next, in the third unit we will learn about the capital structure theories. Okay, it is completely theories of capital structure we will have here, students. What is the concept to this capital structure concept? We will learn different definitions, right? And the theories of this particular unit, which is capital structure theories. We have different theories, but for a BBA level, we will only learn about this particular theories. NI, okay, net interest, and then NOI, MM. I'll take you all through this basic theories, and also we will learn about the assumptions of those theories, right? And we will also have few problems with the from traditional approach point of view. Okay, not the modern approach. We will only have traditional approach point of view problems only in this particular unit. So the next part, if you see the capital structure decisions in practice, EBIT and EPS analysis, we will learn. With regards to this both concept, we will have problems. Okay, I hope you know what is EBIT and EPS analysis. Not analysis, but basically EBIT. What do you mean by EBIT? Anyone from the class? What do you mean by EBIT?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm earning before interest and tax.
Very good, Tanmay. And what is EPS? I hope you have
Earning per
learned in
share.
MA. Very good, Tanmay. I appreciate. Then, yes, so these two analysis we will learn in the unit 3, dear students. So if you could see at unit 4, we will have cost of capital. Okay, so till now we only know about capital, and here from here we will be knowing, or we will be learning about the cost of capital. Okay, how many types of cost of capital we have, right? What are the different types we uses in order to calculate the cost of capital? We will learn about the concepts, definition, and Average and marginal cost of capital we will learn, dear students. How do we measure this cost of capital also? And then components and weighted only measurements may we will only learn about the components of cost, component cost, and weighted average cost of capital only. So only basics we will go, only basic level, right? Higher level we will not touch. Only basic level, degree level concepts we will touch here in this particular unit, right? If you see the second part of the fourth unit, it is leverages. What is leverage? What is the definition of it? How many types of leverages we have? We will learn in this particular topic. Again, in the types of leverages, we will learn about operating, financial leverages. What are the operating leverages? Combined leverages. We will have n number of formulas. It is completely based on the formulas. If you don't learn the formulas, you will not be able to solve these problems. So I will give you formulas every day, and you all have to take those formulas. If you don't make a note of the formulas, then I'm not going to repeat them. Okay. And then the other part of is financial effects of the leverages. How do we give the effects to the financial leverages is what we will be having. It is completely problematic again. So this particular unit is also problematic. So we'll have simple problems with regards to both this concept. One is the first part, it is cost of capital. The other second part, it is leverages. Am I audible to all? Is it clear? My voice is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, it is clear,
Okay
ma'am.
then. Clear. Very good. Thank you. So in the fifth unit, we will discuss about the dividend decision, dear students. What are the different decisions we have? Right, what exactly do we mean by dividend decision? We will understand. We'll learn a few authors definitions. Okay. Major forms of dividends. What are the major forms of dividends? Okay. From which we will only learn about cash and bonus shares, right? Cash and bonus shares. Again, if you see the second part of it, we will have a dividend theories. Okay, we have 6 to 7 theories in the dividend theory, but then at a degree level we will only study about the Walter and Jordan models theories. Only two methods we will study in this fifth unit. Okay, the problems which are with regards to these two concepts or two theories only we will learn. Okay, not the other parts. So it MBA level they will learn complete concepts, but here as your degree level we will only touch those concepts, and we will try to solve the simple problems of this units, dear students. Any questions till here? And yes, before that, I would like to also let you know that we will be dealing or we will be referring MY Khan and PK Jain. I hope you can all see my screen. There are different authors, referred books are here, and there are the textbook names are here. There are three different textbooks: Financial Management by Sudarshan Reddy. Yes, Management Accounting and Financial Management by Shashi K. Gupta, and then Robert Hings. This is also another book. So we will be only referring, or I will be referring MY Khan, right? Prasanna Chandra and IM Pandey. Please make a note of it. I will be referring MY Khan and PK Jain's Financial Management third edition book. There are a number of books. These are all books are available in the library, dear students. And the financial management, not financial management, Prasanna Chandra's financial management theory and practice, I will be referring in between. For each topic or for some topics I will be changing the books. Okay, whenever I change the books I will let you all know. Okay, you can refer those books, or if you want to go ahead and refer other books, you're most welcome. You go to library, you can utilize library, you can go check your take your paper, take your book, and you can refer. So for me, I will be referring MY Khan and PK Jain, Prasanna Chandra's, and IM Pandey's Financial Management new edition books only. Old edition, some old edition books are also there. I will be referring to these three books. Any questions? Any questions still here?
No,
I
ma'am.
need responses, please. Clear, Rashi?
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
others? No questions?
No, ma'am.
Right. And in the if we talk about some rules and guidelines, yes, attendance is the first point I would like to discuss. So if you are not attending online classes, you will not get attendance. We are tracking all the attendance, right, in a worksheet where the principal is also he can, whenever he wants, he can just go to a shared folder and he can just see the attendance of this class students. So every day he'll be father will be checking the attendance of all the subjects, of all the subject from your class. And if father wants to speak to any one of you or from your parents, he will call and he will speak to you, right? So attendance is mandatory and you all have to maintain some decorum, please, right? Please do not unmute and talk whatever you want to. Please do not do that, right? You please be on mute. If you have any question, just put a question in the chat box or ask your subject faculty or anybody to allow. If they allow you to ask the question, then only please unmute and ask, right? When it comes to leaves, right, holiday, not holidays, but with regards to leaves, okay, if you are sick or if you are going for a leave or if you are going for a holiday, anything, whatever it is, please inform to your class teacher. Please inform. It is not just inform, but you have to produce a signed copy of your letter, a signed copy by your parents. Please submit the letter to your class teacher. For now, you can just scan it and then send it across. But email me. Do not send me in my WhatsApp. Please email your leave letters. Scan them properly. Okay. The letter should be signed by your parents. Okay, along with your parents' mobile number, right? Along with your parents' mobile number on it. Scan them and email to my email ID, my professional email ID. No, do not send any leave letters in my WhatsApp, please. Right? If you are absent to a subject, okay, another class, please write a letter, one copy to your subject faculty and one copy to me. This is compulsory, mandatory. This is. Any questions with regards to leaves, attendances?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
I hope everybody will follow this. If you are absent, I should know why you are absent to that class. As I told you, yes, I'm repeating again, father and HOD, they will have the full access to see who all are present or who all are absent. Basically, the attendance sheet is shared. It's a shared one, so they can access the file whenever they require it. Please make a note of this point, and from now on it won't be like this. So you all have to follow college rules strictly. Do not spread false information in the class groups. If you are not aware of it, please keep quiet. If you are not aware of a topic or a something incident, please keep quiet. Do not pass false information. If you need any clarification, you please contact your CR, right? You message your CRs will get back to me. Do not message me directly. Is this clear?
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
to all the
Yes, ma'am.
59 students who all are there in the class. So CRs, you have to put any question, you have to put it in a CR group. I hope you all know the responsibilities, CRs.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Please do not take this semester very easily. Yes, fourth semester it is you are into. I hope how many of you have registered for task? TASK, Rashi,
Ma'am, I
Shravani,
registered.
Yagyansh. How about others? How about others? They don't even make an effort to, research what exactly it is, right? It is a mandatory program. You all have to attend. You all have to register for it. It is a mandatory program. You all have to register. If you have not registered, please take the link from the group, register yourself to task. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma, why are you logging in from your personal email IDs? Milan Agarwal, Mithali, Mahalakshmi, Sujayita, Nidhi, Usama. Any reasons?
Ma'am, I logged into my student ID, ma'am.
Student ID only.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's college ID only, ma'am.
College ID only. Okay, this is the
College
recent
ID.
one, I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, what about the last semester exams?
You will, Amma, are you not going ahead? Are you all not following the government portal? Are you all not reading the news? Shravani,
Yes, ma'am.
it is on hold, right? I
Yes,
hope
ma'am.
everybody is aware of it. So government kept these exams on hold. So we will go with government decision only. It is not our college that we kept on hold. No, it's a government decision, dear students. Please follow the rules of college. If you are semester, if you are you will get a notice if the exams are, if they decide any date, they you will definitely get a notice. And please only follow the notices which are getting in the official group. Yes, not in the unofficial group. Any notice or any information in the unofficial group, it is not valid, right? Please do not believe or do not follow the notices in your unofficial group, which are made by your friends only. Okay? Yes, dear students, they will only produce this letters and reports, that's it. They will not conduct exams, right? Anyways, you all have to write exams by coming to college, or with the college permission only, right? Online. So please follow all the official notices which are coming in your official group. Do not believe any wrong information, or do not bring it back to me also. Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Right. Just a minute, I'm taking attendance. 1 second. One more thing, ma. Please clear your college dues, fee dues. Right, 1 second. I'm uploading your attendance into the file. One second, the file is taking time. Please, just a minute. It's a shared one, so it is taking time. Yes. Roll number one. Please answer to your attendance. Roll number one,
Present, ma'am.
two,
Present, ma'am.
three,
Present, ma'am.
four,
Present, ma'am.
five,
Present, ma'am.
six,
Present, ma'am.
seven,
Present, ma'am.
eight,
Present, ma'am.
nine, 10,
Present, ma'am.
11,
Present, ma'am.
12,
Present, ma'am.
13,
Present, ma'am.
14,
Present, ma'am.
15,
Present, ma'am.
16,
Present, ma'am.
17,
Present, ma'am.
18,
Present, ma'am.
19, 20,
Present, ma'am.
21. Please unmute. Please unmute and give your answers. I can't come back to the meet. Please understand. I'm actually giving attendance in the sheet, in the Google sheet. 21, 22,
Present, ma'am.
23,
Present, ma'am.
24, 24, 25,
Present, ma'am.
26,
Present, ma'am.
27,
Present, ma'am.
28,
Present, ma'am.
29,
Present, ma'am.
30,
Present, ma'am.
31,
Present, ma'am.
32,
Present, ma'am.
33,
Present, ma'am.
34,
Present, ma'am.
35,
Present, ma'am.
36,
Present, ma'am.
37, 38,
Present, ma'am.
39, 40, 39, 40,
Present, ma'am.
41,
Ma'am, he's present. His mic is not working.
42, 42, 43.
Present, ma'am.
42 present, ma'am.
Please give your attendance when your roll number is called out, please. 44, 45. I marked your attendance.
Present, ma'am.
42, 46,
42 present.
46 present, ma'am.
47, 48,
Present,
46.
ma'am.
Oh, sorry, 47, 48,
Present, ma'am.
49,
Present, ma'am.
50,
Present, ma'am.
51, 52,
Present, ma'am.
53, 54, 55,
Present, ma'am.
56, 57,
Present, ma'am.
58,
Present, ma'am.
59,
Present, ma'am.
Ma'am, 52 is present too. His mic is not working, ma'am.
60,
Present, ma'am.
61.
Present, ma'am.
Mm. Roll number? Whose mic is not working? 19, I gave. I marked your attendance. 26, I marked your attendance. Who else
Ma'am,
marked?
52's mic is not working.
52, I marked the attendance. Shreyansh, I marked this attendance. It's Nirmit, right? Okay. Right. Yes, I've marked your attendance. The other subject faculty will also mark here. All right, any questions? Yes, ma, you will be having all. How many subjects you will have? I'll just take you all also through the course names that you will be having in this semester. Okay, even okay, let me just share it with you all. I'll share the syllabus copies of all subjects with you. Just give me some time more. I'll share all the subjects syllabus with you all. I'll quickly take you all through the course 1 second. Can you all see the screen? Is my
Yes, ma'am.
screen visible? Yeah. So why the screen is blank? This page is blank. Okay, you will be having six subjects, dear students. Yes. How many subjects you will have? Six subjects. Event management. I'll post it in the group, ma. What are courses names you will be having in this semester, and also the faculty details who all are dealing the subjects. I will let you know in the group. Okay, just give me some time. Maybe after the 12 o'clock, after my classes, I'll be sharing with you all the course names and the faculties who are dealing with those courses and then subjects. And then I'll also share with you the subject syllabus copy also. All the subject syllabus copies also I'll share you. Okay, your semester ka subject syllabus I'll share with you all. Yes, is it okay? So you will have how many
Yes,
subjects?
ma'am.
Total six subjects you will have. Event management is first one. Okay, e-business you will have, dear students, and then research methodology for managers. Okay, this whole I will dealing also I'll explain. Okay, event management will teach you by the faculty name is Mrs. S. Swapna ma'am. Okay, and then e-business you will have e-business Swapna Rani ma'am, Mrs. Swapna Rani ma'am. Ma'am will be teaching you all the e-business, electronic business, and the third subject name is research methodology for managers. So this particular subject, Mrs. Gaudi Deshpande, ma'am, will be taking you all. Okay, and then the fourth one is FFM, which I will be going to teach you all, and then the next subject is women entrepreneurship. Women entrepreneurship is a subject which Maisa sir will be teaching you all. Okay, Martin Maisa sir. And the last subject it is operations research. Mr. Anant Narayan sir will teach you all the subject. Okay, so the course name and the faculty who are dealing, I will message you in some time, and also the subject syllabus copies also I'll share with you all. Any questions with regards to this? Yes, ma.
No, ma'am.
All right. So I hope you all know the timetable. This is a tentative. This is a final. I guess it is a final one. But then please follow this. If we have any new timetable, we will inform you before. Okay, the timetable. Please follow the timings. Log in before 5 minutes, and please do not log off after first class. Please be online so the other faculty will join as soon as the first hour is over. Okay, so you will get a break of how many 20 minutes, right? Now you'll break starts at 10 20 10:40 now, and your classes will be resumed at 11 o'clock. 11 to 11:50 you will have third hour. Okay, until 1:30 you all have to be online, please. Yes, no complaints I should receive from your subject faculty. Okay, so I will be in this semester I will be tracking all your complaints in a book or in a shared drive we have. So we will consider all of your concerns, all of your complaints. Okay, if any subject is complaining about you, I will definitely track each one of the complaint in a tracker, and whosoever, or depending upon the numbers, I will be having a meeting or like a mentoring session we will be having, or you will have a one-on-one with father, not with HOD, not with any other faculty, but directly you will have a one-on-one with the father. So please be careful, and please be behave properly in the class when we are on the in the classes or offline. Please behave properly in the classes, and do not trouble the faculty. I hope you are smart. Please be smart. It's okay, no problem, but do not trouble other faculty. Okay, if you have any concern you can come back, you can get back to me. I gave that liberty to text me, right? Yes. I get messages from each one of you, all the 59 messages, students messages I have. So you can message me, no problem. I will not stop you. If you have any concern, if you have any issue, please get back to me. I will talk, I'll deal with that issue. Okay, I'll try to help you. Yes, do not discuss if you have any problem. Do not discuss with the other friends or anybody else. You can get back to me. I gave you that liberty. Please get back to me. I will look into it. Right, if you don't get any response from me, you can then go to HOD ma'am. Right, if you do not receive any reply or any response from me, you can straight away message your HOD. Right, Professor Vandana Samba, you want me to give? I will also message. Ma'am is there in the group, official group also. Ma'am is there, right? I hope everybody knows ma'am number. Yes, you can take ma'am's number and you can contact ma'am. Right, dear students, any issues, if any concerns, please let me know. Right, from tomorrow onwards we will start the topic, and I want everybody to make a note of whatever the subject faculty or the faculty is teaching. For me, I need a fresh notes wherein you all have to write all the problems in that book only. Do not keep a rough notes for all the subjects. Do not write all subjects in one particular notes. Okay, I know few students will do that. Please do not do that. Right then, any other issues, any questions?
No, ma'am.
Yes, if you have any, you can message me. Right. Thank you very much. You have a good
Okay,
day.
ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Okay. Do not leave the meet. Please be online. Do not leave the meet. Please be online. The other faculty will join now. Okay. You have break, right? I'm sorry. Okay.
Yes,
You can
ma'am.
you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
join. Yeah. You can join after 20 minutes. Right. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Bye, ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you.
once again.
Hello. Hello. Good morning to everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning,
अरे
ma'am.
earphones नहीं लगाई, एक मिनट यार. How are you all?
We
Good,
are
ma'am.
good,
Fine, ma'am.
ma'am. How are you,
We're,
ma'am?
we're fine now. How are you, ma'am?
Fine. I'm fine, ma. Thank you. I hope everyone are safe, right? Don't roam here and there. Holidays are there.
Yes,
बोल
ma'am.
के. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Lot of cases are there.
Yes, ma'am.
Be careful, huh? While you come for college, also you guys should be very careful.
Okay,
All
ma'am.
right.
Yes,
ये
ma'am.
मैम फिर से आगे बोल के सोच रहे क्या आप लोग पूरे?
नहीं
हाँ?
मैम, वी आर हैप्पी.
Some students might have, अरे यार फिर से यही मैम आगे क्या वापर लगा. हाँ?
नहीं मैम, ऐसा कैसे बोलते?
अरे that is the intention यार. आपका intention वही रहता. अरे फिर से आगे
हम
मैम
तो
बोल
खुश हो
के.
गए मैम, फिर से पास हो जाते बोल के सेमेस्टर 4 में भी.
Case. Anyways, you guys will pass whether you write or not write. The end of the day is subject is important. Knowledge is important.
Yes, ma'am will pass.
Ma'am will not pass if you guys will not write anything. Okay.
एसबीटी इजी दे देना मैम, पास हो जाते हैं.
एसबीटी के लिए तो पास हो जाते खाते.
मैम छोटा मोटा एसबीटी दे दो मैम, काम नहीं आया वैसा.
Yes, ma'am. So, give SBT, ma'am.
So you people know which subject I'm going to take?
लास्ट टाइम बी पढ़ा रहे
E-business.
थे मैम, अब इस टाइम ईबी पढ़ा रहे हैं.
अरे यार तुम लोग भी ना.
Ma'am, last time you taught, last semester you taught us business environment. Now this semester you are teaching us e-business.
E-business. Okay, very nice. So you guys know what do you mean by e-business?
मैम आज से पढ़ाना
E-business
शुरू
is
कर दे रहे.
online business.
E-business, electronic business.
मैम फर्स्ट डे मैम.
First day, general topic पूछ रही यार मैं. Day to day you do lot of transactions electronically. You're using digitalization, online class,
नहीं मैम, फर्स्ट डे
electronic
नहीं
class.
पढ़ाते ना
क्या
मैम.
है? Huh? I'm just asking you, what does it mean? So you guys had an orientation session from your class teacher? Yes? What are the subjects that you guys are going to have in this semester?
यस मैम, यस मैम.
Right? You are aware of it, right? What are the subjects you people are going to have? Right? So
Yes, ma'am.
let me explain you about what is the overview of this subject that you guys are going to study and what. Okay. I would be sharing the screen. I thought next hour is your class. So third hour is only. I just checked the timetable. Entire screen, no, cancel. Why there is very less strength here? A window. Why this is not coming? I've downloaded also, right? This is Word document. Okay, students. So the subject which I'm going to deal with is e-business. Are you able to see the screen, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, so see, what are the things that you guys are going to cover in this subject? I'll just give you an overview. Okay, so this subject is all about electronic business. Okay, so you guys are going to have 6 hours per week. That is 4 theory and 2 practical. Okay, 4 theory sessions would be there and 2 practical sessions. Okay, and the credits which cover for this paper are 5 credits. So we are going to teach the instruction mode is plus lecture plus theory, right? So the marks, the scheme of examination. So as usual, like B, you guys add here internal assessment for 40 and external examination for 60 marks. Okay, so what are the main objectives of this paper? So you guys are going to learn the electronic modes of commercial operations. So you have n number of commercial operations, right? Electronically nowadays we are dealing with. So you guys are going to learn about it in detail in this subject. Okay, so in this you guys are going to have 5 units. So each and every unit has different outcomes. Okay, so different results that you guys are going to learn after the completion of each and every unit. So in the first unit you guys are going to learn the basic fundamentals of electronic business and what are the various types of electronic business, like we have studied in earlier business. What do you mean by business in earlier? What kind of business was there in earlier? Yes, students, I want you guys to speak.
Traditional business,
Traditional business like
like in person, we buy and sell goods
yeah, it is
physically.
in earlier we used to exchange the goods from goods, products from one product to the other product. For example, I'm giving my cell phone. In return, Rasi would give you a textbook or something like that, right? So exchanging of one product to the other product, which is called as a barter system, right? Are you guys aware of it, everyone? I want each and every
Yes,
student
ma'am.
Yes,
to speak,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
So it was called as barter system. But now, in the present century, the scenario has been changed. Everything is being digitalized. Everything we are doing online, right? So in traditionally we used to have different types, like we have B2B model, B2C model, peer to peer, that is P2P, consumer to consumer, consumer to business, right? So these are the different models which we have studied earlier, and in the first unit we are going to discuss this all, right? So in which you guys are going to understand the fundamental concepts. Okay, we can say the fundamental concept, the concept of a business, or the fundamental concept, the history of electronic business and its various types, right? And coming to second unit,
Ma'am,
1 second, yeah, 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 tell me, ma.
ma'am, your screen stopped presenting.
Just I'm getting a call, 1 second, huh? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, students. I'm so sorry. Right. So where were you all? So in first unit, we are going to study about the basic fundamental concepts of electronic business or the traditional concepts and various different types of this. 1 second here. Hello. Yeah, ma. So we would be discussing about the basic fundamental concepts in your first unit. So coming to second unit, so you guys are going to learn what are the security measures that you guys are going to implement for your e-business. Okay. So you have different security things. What is the various concepts or various communication channels that you guys are going to learn, the protocols, the firewalls, right? So VPNs, etc. All those things you people are going to learn in your second unit. And coming to third unit, we are going to study about e-payments, electronic payments. Like in nowadays, we most of these two nowadays, even most of you people are using e-payments. So what do you mean by it? Can anyone say what do you mean by e-payments?
Ma'am,
Yes.
electronic payment or online payment where we transfer money from our account to another
Is
account
only yeah, Rasi
digitally.
is okay. Thank you, Rasi. Is only Rasi present in this class? What about other students? What you
Ma'am,
people are doing?
ma'am, for e-payments is like when you're buying you're buying something, you have to pay for that particular product online.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Right.
Meaning digitally you have to pay for that product.
Okay, so in this also we have different payment systems, like we have B2C payments, B2B payments, okay, and we have a credit card payment, we have an online debit card payment, okay. Which can be done with respect to different digital wallets, okay. All these things we are going to study in your third unit, right? So coming to fourth unit, we are going to read about the various marketing technologies which are built with electronic business. Okay, so what are the various marketing technologies with respect to electronic business? So we are going to study about that in your fourth unit, and we are going to learn about various web transactions. All right, so we are using Amazon, Flipkart, right? The different shopping uh, things that we are using nowadays, online shopping, everything is being digitalized. So we are going to learn about that. We are going to learn about DBMS, SQL. So what is DBMS, what is SQL, so what is the usage of it with respect to electronic business, how they are interlinked with electronic business, right? So what is data mining, all those we will have a just glance of it. Okay, and last but not the least, in fifth unit you guys are going to learn about various laws, various policies, various procedures, various rules and regulations that you guys need to adapt when you guys are doing online business, electronic business. Okay, so that is legal aspects of e-business, electronic funds, internet funds, cyber laws, IT acts, and what are the features. So we are going to study that. And last but not the least, you guys are going to have a skill development session also. So you will be visiting various business websites, and you guys are going to do an practical work. Okay, practical record book also you guys are going to have. Since I said you earlier, we are going to have only 4 theory as well as 2 practical. So in another 2 sessions you guys are going to have a practical explosion of your electronic business, whereas in another 4 sessions you guys are going to learn about the theoretical part about electronic business. So these are the various units, that we are going to cover in your electronic business in this subject, right? And you have different outcomes here. So each and every unit, after studying each and every unit, so what are the learning outcomes that a student is going to get after the completion of each and every unit? Okay, so after completion of business first unit, you people are going to have an idea about what is the history, what is the evolution, and what are the various types of electronic business, right? And similarly, when you guys are going to complete your second unit, you guys are going to have a clear picture. You guys are going to understand what are the security aspects which are related to electronic business. Third unit, you guys are going to learn what are the various sources of online payment system. Last but not the least, in fourth and fifth you guys are going to analyze. So that is a taxonomy level of 4, to understand, create, evaluate, analyze the various marketing technologies which are available in the marketing in the electronic business. Last but not the least, you guys are going to have an idea what are the various policies, rules, and regulations which are being necessary and which should be implemented when you guys are doing the online business, right? E-business. So this is an overview of your entire subject. I hope it's clear for you. If you guys are having any doubts, the session is open for you all. You can ask your questions. Yes, students, is that clear? You have any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Right? Is that clear? And why they are very less students? Only 47 students have been present. Mamta ma'am, attendance tracker. What is this late? What is this absent? Excused absence, unexcused absence. We share this. Enter P for present, L for late, E for excused absence, U for unexcused absence. Attendance key tab to customize. Guys, can you give your attendance? Roll number 1.
Present,
Roll number
ma'am.
1 is present. Okay,
Yes,
present.
ma'am. Present.
Next, roll number 2.
Present, ma'am.
Vitali. Roll number
Present,
3.
ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Invalid.
3 present,
P.
ma'am.
Enter. P. Enter. Pratham is present.
Yes, ma'am, present.
Roll number 4. Shreya.
Present, ma'am.
Roll number 5. Sumitra.
Present, ma'am.
Roll number 6. Nimrit.
Present, ma'am.
Roll number 7. Shravani.
Present, ma'am.
You're still sleeping or what? Roll number 8, Banushreya.
Present, ma'am.
Roll number 9, absent. Roll number 10,
Present, ma'am.
Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi is present.
Ma'am, she was present. She just left the meeting.
I don't know why she left then.
She's not well, ma'am.
She's not keeping well. She should have given attendance and left, no?
She just left.
Okay, roll number 12, Akansha.
Present, ma'am.
13,
Present, ma'am.
Kailash. Behave properly in the class. 14,
Ma'am, present बोला ma'am.
14, Charan.
Present, ma'am.
Are you present?
Present, ma'am.
15,
Present, ma'am.
16,
Present, ma'am.
17,
Present, ma'am.
18,
Present, ma'am.
19,
Present, ma'am.
20,
Present, ma'am.
21. Vaishnavi is absent. 22,
Present, ma'am.
23,
Present, ma'am.
24, 25, 26,
Present, ma'am.
27,
27, present, ma'am.
28,
Present, ma'am.
29,
Present, ma'am.
30,
Present, ma'am.
31,
Present, ma'am.
32,
Present, ma'am.
33, 34,
Present, ma'am.
35,
Present, ma'am.
36,
Present, ma'am.
37, 38,
Present, ma'am.
39, 40,
Present, ma'am.
41,
Present, ma'am.
42, 42 is
Present, ma'am.
present.
Present, ma'am.
43,
Present, ma'am.
44, 45,
Present, ma'am.
46, Roshni,
Present, ma'am.
41, 47, 48,
Present, ma'am.
49,
Present, ma'am.
50,
Present, ma'am.
51, 52,
Present, ma'am.
53, 54, 55,
Present, ma'am.
56, 57,
Present, ma'am.
58,
Present, ma'am.
59,
Present, ma'am.
60,
Present, ma'am.
61,
Present, ma'am.
62, Change the attendance key for updating the values below. Who gave this to her? I don't know. So you guys are aware what are the subjects that you guys are going to have in this semester? I hope Mamta ma'am
Yes,
gave you an
ma'am.
induction orientation session.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So you have any doubts in this paper? You can ask. I don't have session now, right? Generals. Let me check once. You have any doubts?
No, ma'am.
So tomorrow what you people are going to do? Just go through what is the history of electronic business, e-business. Okay. So and what are the various types of e-business? Just have a look
Ma'am,
into it.
can you send the syllabus copy, please?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, tell your ma'am to add me in the group. Did ma'am share the second year entire syllabus with you all? I mean, like your fourth semester, all the subjects?
No, ma'am. She
No?
said she'll do it after 12 today.
Yeah, okay. After 12, ma'am would be giving it to you all because I'm not there in your class group. I'm not supposed to send, but let me. कौन के पिन कर रहे थे यार अभी मेरे को just someone pinged me no regarding the class. I would be sharing to you ma Nidhi I guess. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
I would be sharing, put it in your class group. Huh?
Okay, ma'am.
BBA entrepreneurs, right? One BBA E. This is timetable. You have your timetable with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. The syllabus copy I would be sharing with you all. BBFM. These are timetables she was sent me, right? ऑपरेशन मैनेजमेंट है ना ये बिजनेस है ना स्क्रीनशॉट ले ले the reference books are also there here guys so these are the reference books that you guys need to refer okay so Mariappa is one of the author okay it's a various famous author where you will be having of entire syllabus of your e-business okay so and you have RG Shah e-business also 10th edition so Himalaya publications okay and you have reference books here you have different books Agarwal and Agarwal also you get a very good insights from this book and you also get a very good insights from Murthy CSV e-commerce Himalaya publications so these are the various books that you guys need to have a look into it okay so if you guys wanted to learn something out of the box right not from the notes which ma'am is giving you all okay so I share the syllabus with you all Nidhi, please share it in your class group, beta. And one more thing I wanted to say, you all is go through what is e-business, okay, the first unit, and come back to tomorrow's class. So we'll start first unit tomorrow. So what is the introduction? What is e-commerce? The what is the basic fundamental things we are going to discuss tomorrow in the class. All right, is that clear? Yes. So this is very easy subject, guys. Like we already studied, what is that business environment? Okay. So that was a very easy subject, and even this also easy. This is also an easy subject, theory subject. The general things, what are the general things that you guys are going to do in your day to day life? Those things are also there here. It's all about the business. Why business? So let me ask you one simple question. Why do you guys do business? What is the main motive of business?
To earn profits.
Is only that, Rizwana?
To gain experience.
Okay, to gain experience, to earn profits. What else? Profit maximization would be the main motive. So, what would be the next? So, are you guys are going to gain profits?
Satisfying the
Satisfying the customer, very good. Right? Customer satisfaction plays a very important role. When the customer is satisfied, when the customer is satisfied, when you are giving good qualitative products, when your service is having a lot of scope, when your service is having a lot of quality, when your product is giving you good service, good quality, obviously that will lead for customer satisfaction, that will lead for customer retention, that will lead for profit maximization. So each and everything are interlinked here, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So this is a main motive of the business. So to engage the business in a longer period, to retain the customers for the longer period, you need to have, or you need to serve good quality products. Then only you can survive in the market for the longer period. Then only your business can earn profits. Otherwise, you cannot sustain in the market for the longer period, because you have a lot of competition in the present generation, right? So these, I'm not going to teach you more than this. Okay, so let's discuss tomorrow the basic things. Okay. Right, have a good day, take care everyone, god bless you all, enjoy your online
Thank you,
sessions.
ma'am.
You guys were eagerly waiting for to write offline online examinations, but all of a sudden it was classes that you guys are going to have online rather than examination, right? So concentrate on your fourth semester. Okay, hopefully you guys are going to write together fourth and third semester together examinations. Okay, all right, take care, bye bye, god bless you all, see you
Bye,
tomorrow.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank
Bye,
you.
ma'am.
Bye, bye,
Bye,
ma'am.
thank you.
Good morning to everybody. My voice is audible.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Babu.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Amma. Okay, this is Anant Narayan. I'm
Good
having.
morning, sir.
Good morning, Amma. I'm having
Good morning,
14
sir.
years of. Good morning, Amma. 14 years of work experience in teaching, research, and industry. For this semester, I'm going to take the subject operations research, and relating to that, today we are having
Sir.
some. Yes, Babu.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Babu. Okay, and today we are having the introductory session relating to syllabus, and apart from that, what are the procedures to follow the quantitative and numerical subject like operations research, and how we have to strategically go ahead to get maximum marks, if possible, cent percentage of marks in this subject. Clear? And relating to that, I am going to share the screen. If you are able to visualize the screen, please respond. And now screen is visible to everybody. And
No, sir.
now is this visible to everybody? And
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
yes, Amma. Okay, and now recording also started, and whiteboard is visible to everybody. And
Yes, sir.
okay, and now we are going to start the session. We are going to discuss the topic operations research. That is our subject for this semester. And relating to syllabus is concerned, this is our syllabus relating to this semester. Operations research. In that one, first unit, we are having the contents operations research, concept, meaning and definition, historical development of operations research, characteristics of operations research, scope and objectives of operations research, phases of operations research, applications of operations research, and limitations of operations research. Basically, this operations research is a numerical concept-based subject which is used to solve the real-world problems in various domains of industry, starting from transportation, financial services to robotics and space science also. Means A to Z domains we can use to solve the real world problems. And what do you mean by operations research, and its historical background, and what is the basic objective to introduce Usmania University in this course relating to this subject, and what are the different applications of operations research, and what are the limitations of operations research. Those things we are going to discuss in detail. And before going to that, I'm going to give some information. You have to ready with pen and a notebook and a scientific calculator and from tomorrow onwards. Second thing is it is more than 70 percentage numerical subject. If you are having any queries at the starting, in the middle, at the end, you are having the fundamental right to ask any queries. But don't keep the queries with you. If day by day it increases, by the end of the day, it will become in a larger amount. You will be facing inconvenience when you are writing the examination. And second thing is attendance is mandatory and regularity to the class is mandatory. If you are presenting 2 days for the session and 1 day absent, again 3 days present, 1 day absent, the link will be lost. If you present for the session also, you will not understand thoroughly total subject only. That is the thing with the numerical based subjects, particularly subjects like operations research. Relating to that, kindly I am requesting attendance is mandatory and present for the classes on regular basis is mandatory. Now, next thing is some procedures will be there, some systematic steps will be there that you have to practice mandatorily daily at least 10 minutes on every day mandatorily. Before examination 10 days or 1 week, 3 days sit for 15 hours I will prepare. That will not suit for subjects like this operations research. Why? Because everybody knows it. Practice makes man perfect. Regarding that, on regular basis for longer time period, we have to implement it. Second thing is in the examination, you have to specify the procedure and you have to solve the procedure based numerical problem mandatorily. Unfortunately, if any simplification goes wrong, if your procedure is correct, you will be getting at least 80 to 90% of marks. If total simplification also correct, you will be getting 100% of marks. And one more opportunity is there. Two members can definitely get 70% of marks in this subject if you are sincere, honest, trustworthiness, and committed and prepared in strategic way for the examination purpose. I'm giving word, and if anybody is ready to that, definitely few members will definitely get 70% of marks. And one more thing, Andy, theoretical notes will be given in the WhatsApp group, Andy, and some solved numerical problems and solution ready-made will be given in the WhatsApp group, and some exercise problems will be given in the WhatsApp group, what is your duty is daily at least 10 to 15 minutes revision is mandatory. That you have to sincerely, honestly, with commitment, you have to implement it. And next thing is please take printout of the syllabus paper and keep beside of it. Every day you have to check what topics we have completed, still what topics we have yet to be completed. That you have to check it on daily basis. Regarding that, kindly requesting syllabus paper should be mandatorily with you on the table daily. And the next thing is some graphs will be there in graphical method in linear programming problem. In the examination hall, graph sheet will be given and you have to mandatorily solve the solution in the graph paper itself. And the next thing is scientific calculator is mandatory. And apart from that, if you are having keen interest in this subject, try to from the first day onwards getting knowledge and skills is one aspect, and how to apply this knowledge and skills in industrial perspective. When you join in MNC company, in some of the analytics area, financial analyst, research analyst, statistical analyst, and data scientist, in those positions, this subject is directly used, and keep in view of that how we have to implement in the industry. That perspective also try to analyze when you are attending in the sessions, and particularly to solve real world problems in the industry, how to do that also will be parallelly going to make an interactive session explanation in the sessions are concerned. Gaining the knowledge skills is one aspect, and second thing is in the industry perspective, how to utilize it one aspect. Apart from that, gaining 70% of marks in the examination point of view for the examination purpose, that is mandatory. That is also another aspect. All this you have to balance it and coordinate and keep in view from the day one onwards only. But sincerely, I am requesting if you are having any query, anything you want to revise it or reply explanation you require, that is your fundamental right. You can ask and you can demand it. Clear, Andy? Now, we are going to start with the syllabus contents only. First unit already we have completed. What those things we are going to discuss shortly. And coming to second unit, the topic is a linear programming problem. In that one, we are having linear programming problem, meaning and objectives of linear programming, applications of linear programming, formulation of mathematical model to linear programming problem, objective function, constraints, solution to linear programming problem by graphical method only, and what are the different advantages and disadvantages of linear programming. In operations research, we are having several types of programming. How you know C programming, C++ programming, Java programming, Python programming, that is software programming. Like that, in operations research, we are having linear programming, non-linear programming, integer programming. Like that, different types of programming are there. But in your syllabus, you are having only numerical problems on linear programming. What does linear programming means? Linear means straight in a layman language. Means how to get the solutions in a linear form for a real world problem using graphical method that we are going to discuss in detail. And what is objective function, what is constraint, what is maximization, what is minimization, and how to frame a mathematical model for a linear programming problem. that we are going to discuss in detail. And don't worry, that is my duty and responsibility to make you command grip over the subject. That is my responsibility. Take it granted. And clear. Now coming to third unit, the topic is a transportation problem. What this transportation problem means in a layman language. For example, I think everybody visited, majority of the members visited Tirumala. To go to Tirumala, Tirupati from Hyderabad, we are having two railway routes. One is via Vijayawada, one is via Guntur, Nadikudi. Means in two ways we can reach the Tirumala, Tirupati. But in which route, if we go, we will get with less price and with less time. Means minimize the cost and reach in less time. That is our goal and criteria. Like that, to solve those types of problems, this transportation problem application is used in real-time scenario. For example, Hyderabad, Secunderabad, Cyberabad traffic control system, and that project work is given to NIT Warangal, and they completed that solution. And in our Hyderabad, Secunderabad, and Cyberabad, total traffic signaling system and traffic control system, the solution made by NIT National Institute of Technology Warangal, they are implementing. Clear? Means how to control the traffic in a streamlined way. For those things, these transportation problem applications are used. To get the solution, we are having several methods. One is northwest corner rule method, matrix minima method, Vogel's approximation method, Modi method, least cost method. Like that, several methods are there. But in our syllabus, what we are having, we are going to discuss only. First topic is structure of transportation problem. In that one, initial basic feasible solution using northwest corner rule method, least cost method, Vogel's approximation method, and unbalanced transportation problem, and degeneracy in transportation problem, and applications using some simple problems. And what do you mean by transportation problem? What do you mean by unbalanced transportation problem? What do you mean by degeneracy in transportation problem? We are going to discuss in detail. And clear. And up to now, third unit, are you audible to everybody and the contents in the syllabus? Anybody can give the reply?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, ma'am. Now, coming to fourth unit, what are the contents in our syllabus? That is, name of the unit is assignment problem and queuing theory. What this assignment problem? Assigning some task to some other entity. That is the layman meaning. In that one, we are having Hungarian method, very, very important method. That only we are having in our syllabus, only one method. Mathematical model, balanced assignment problem, Hungarian method, and managerial applications of assignment problem. As you belong to business administration domain, and how to solve the different managerial decision making problems in real-time scenario in various industries. Just now we discussed in transportation domain, in space technology, in robotics, like that, using these operations research solutions. In that one, in managerial applications of this assignment problems to solve the real world problems in a correct environment. And second topic is queuing theory. Basically, this queuing theory means queue. If you go to any railway station and to take the ticket, what we will do? We will stand in the queue. That queue concept only in operations research implemented to solve the real world problems. That only queuing theory, introduction, elementary queuing system, and operating characteristics of queues, notation, single channel queuing model with the Poisson arrivals and exponential service time, and simple problems on this concept, and the length of the queue and system, and waiting time of the queue and the system. Clear, Andy? And this is relating to our assignment problem and queuing theory. In this queuing theory, we are having 14 formulas, Andy. And within 1-2 days, I will give the list of formulas, and you will get the longer time period to learn those formulas. And meantime, it will get longer time period to get command over those formulas. Andy. Clear? Now, next concept relating to our syllabus is network analysis. Final 5th unit only. And this network analysis concept is used particularly apart from this transportation or robotics, space technology, in a network management solutions also, particularly in digital signal processing, embedded systems, in engineering applications also. Means SNMP, NMS, means network management system, networking protocols, in those integration environment also, this network analysis concept as a part of numerical analysis, computational concept like supercomputing and quantum computing, quantum cloud computing, in those integration environment with those concepts, this network analysis is used in higher end qualification based highly complicated calculations. For example, space technology is there, NASA, ISRO. In those, along with those supercomputing, cloud computing, quantum computing, this integration environment, this network analysis concepts also implemented. And apart from this, this network analysis is used in robotics and data analytics also. Clear? And as a part of integrated concept subject to get the real-time solutions for various problems. And what contents we are having in the syllabus? Network analysis, PERT technique, CPM technique. Please make note of it, and without this question, you will not have the question paper. Means this without this question, nobody will have the question paper. Means this question is mandatory. Take it granted in a layman terminology. 100% mandatory question in the examination. And practice CPM technique numerical problem. Clear? And next one is meaning and objectives, managerial applications of network techniques, and the differences between PERT and CPM method, network fundamentals, construction of network diagram, and that is also we have to plot with compass box material. And this full curson's role, short answer questions, mandatory question. And next one is finding of critical path. This critical path definition also mandatory question for short answers. And estimated duration, time estimates in PERT technique, steps involved in PERT calculations, simple numerical problems. Clear? These are all contents of our syllabus. And coming to textbooks, Sharma SD, Operations Research, and Sridhar Bhatt, Sharma JK, and A.T. Hamde, Hiller FS, they're all reference textbooks. And one textbook also I am going to submit in the WhatsApp group and for your reference. Clear? Apart from that, you can refer any one of the textbooks, and you have to practice n number of numerical problems to get grip, command, and to improve your accuracy and with to solve in the less time. Clear? And now we'll start the actual subject. Up to now in the syllabus contents, anybody is having any queries and any questions, anything to be revised it, or anybody wants to give your valuable suggestions, you can ask and you can speak, and you can unmute it or you can type in the chat box, whichever is convenient to you. And okay, nobody is having queries. Now we are going to start on operations research. What are the topics today we are going to cover? Definition of operations research and how to develop those operations research solutions, and what are the different operations research models, and what are the different applications, and what are the resource allocations we will require, and what do we mean by these concepts to solve some assignment problems to get a real-time solution. Clear? And now operations research is a relatively new discipline. To be frank and honest, in 1970s only it came into wide known throughout the world in the 236 countries. And clear? And particularly this programming and software programming and supercomputing environment, when they are coming to familiarity in the worldwide, for that in integration environment, our operations research subject also came into familiarity. The contents and the boundaries of the operations research are not yet fixed, and still so much of advanced research is going in the subject area of operations research. And clear? And anybody wants to do their PhD course in the operations research applications area, still coming to 20 years, there is wide scope to do the research. to innovate, to invent new formulas, new concepts, new theories in that subject. And therefore, to give a formal definition of the term operations research, it is difficult to task. But for examination point of view, we are going to discuss and we are going to frame the definition. Till today, like next generation analytics, how that is still in the advanced research stage. This operations research topic also in the advanced stage in the developing countries like America, Japan, Germany, Canada. Several scientists, mathematicians, statisticians, and data scientists are working in this area to get a wide area based solutions for the real world problems. The operations research starts when mathematical and quantitative techniques are used to substantiate the decision making taken. What purpose this topic we are using means particularly in the industry, in the business domain, for proper decision making. Clear and means, for example, Infosys company is there. They are doing a project on data science. In that one, they are working for a financial services company, Bank of America Merrill Lynch. What is the goal criteria? To minimize the cost, maximize the profit for that Bank of America Merrill Lynch. In that decision making environment, to do that data science project, this operations research is used as a part of that project. In that data science concept, around 25% of syllabus is concerned to do complete that project work. What purpose? To minimize the cost and maximize the profit for that particular organization, Bank of America Merrill Lynch in financial services domain. Clear? And now next point is the main activity of a manager is the decision making. In our daily life, we make the decisions even without noticing them. For example, today you logged in by 11:50. Have taken any decision? Just in a routine way, before the class is going to complete, you are logged in. But you need not make a firm consent that I will take the decision and I will log in by around 9 o'clock or by 11:50. Not no like that. In a routine way also sometimes these decisions will be implemented in our day-to-day life environment. But for example, some rocket propellant activities there from ISRO. In that scenario, for example, today around 12:30 p.m., that activity should be done. What the scientists and what the engineers will do, they will make a decision, and for that time, all infrastructure and all that equipment they made ready, and the computer operators will be ready to click on to make that rocket into that particular space environment. That is one decision making in that space technology. In sometimes like that also we will take the decision making. And few of the members, today evening I want to go to some Birla temple or some Makkah Masjid or some CSA church. That is decision. You took today evening I am going at 5 p.m. That is also decision making as your day-to-day activity. Means sometimes knowingly, unknowingly decisions will continue. Sometimes firmly you take the decision. Like that, in to solve real world problems also, using this operations research techniques, we'll be implementing the decisions. Clear? And next point, the decisions are taken simply by common sense, judgment, and expertise without using any mathematical or any other model in simple situations. Means to log in at 11:50, you have implemented any mathematical formula like a plus b whole square, or to find the roots of a equation, or mean formula, or median formula, or regression analysis formula. You are not implemented, no. Just in a routine way, you logged in. Like that also in simple environment, sometimes decisions will be going in our day-to-day life environment. But to make that rocket by ISRO by 12:30 p.m. today, they have to make some complex supercomputing calculations using complex Fourier transforms and advanced cloud computing mechanism to make that rocket into that space environment. There, that supercomputing calculations are mandatorily required. That is the difference in normal situation to some complex environment situation as a part of decision making. Clear? And now, operations research tools are not from any one discipline. Takes tools from different disciplines such as mathematics, statistics, economics, psychology, engineering, etc. Means just now we discussed linear programming problem, non-linear programming problem, integer problem, and several types of operations research techniques like simplex method, graphical method, dual simplex method, big M method, two-phase method, transportation problem, assignment problem, traveling salesman problem, and network analysis, PERT technique, CPN technique, and out of our topics, so many concepts are there in decision making, inventory control method, and quality control charts method, like that. Those are all part of the operations research. And how we are getting command over those concepts means with the integration of several subjects. What are those subjects? And integration of mathematics, statistics, economics, psychology, engineering, etc. Clear? And it is not only limited to one subject, and it is a integration of several concepts with several subjects. That subject name is what? And operations research. Clear? And combines these tools to make a new set of knowledge for decision making. And give me anybody answer, and what is the main aim goal of implementing this operations research in our day-to-day life to solve the real world problems? And anybody? And answer is on the screen. Anybody? And my voice is audible? And for
For
making
decision making.
correct amma, for making decision making in a correct environment. Clear? And that you have to mandatorily write in the examination answer script, and that what decision making. Please remember up to the last minute of the examination. Now, next concept is introduction and basic concepts of operations research. Now we are going to discuss the definition of operations research and what purpose it is implemented. Operations research is the attack of modern science on complex problems arising in the direction and management of large systems of men, machines, materials, and money in industry, business, government, and defense. Its distinctive approach is to develop a scientific model of the system, incorporating measurements of factors such as change and risk with which to predict and compare the outcomes of alternative decisions, strategies, and controls. The purpose is to help management determine its policy and actions scientifically. Means, for example, everybody is having laptop or desktop or mobile phone. In that one, what we are having semiconductor material chip, like AMD chip or Intel chip, and those companies are from America, and they will manufacture those chips in a very sophisticated fabricated wafer manufacturing plant. And in those chip manufacturing, they will use the programming concepts like CMOS, logic. And in that, these operations research applications also used in scientific method for proper decision making to minimize the cost and maximize the profit as a part of chip manufacturing by those Intel company and AMD company. Clear? And like that, this operations research is used in a scientific method to minimize the cost and maximize the profit for a particular company or organization in business domain. That is a real-time scenario application. And this operations research is a scientific method of providing executive departments with a quantitative basis for decisions regarding the operations under their control. What is here operations? For example, same Intel company is there. What are the different departments we are having that Intel company? HR department, finance department, marketing department, operations department, customer service department, investment department. Like that, several departments are there. In that several departments, day-to-day activities, operations will be going on, and the cooperation, coordination should be mandatory there with one department with other department. For example, operations department to finance department means what to be manufactured. That semiconductor chip is to be manufactured. What is the raw material required? Silica based highly wafer fabricated material is required. Means how much cost is it requires. It caters how much amount we need. For example, $2,000 US for one day. That will be coordinated by finance department in that Intel company to operations department. That operations department operations manager will take care and coordinate and collect the money and purchase the raw material and starts manufacturing of that chip in that fabricated manufacturing unit. Like that, and who will be controlling and all this mechanism that operations manager is controlling. Means how they are doing in a scientific method. Means to minimize the cost and maximize the profit by using any one of these techniques like network analysis techniques, PERT technique, CPM technique, or some quality control charts, R chart, C chart, like that. Clear? And now operations research is applied decision theory, which uses any scientific, mathematical, or logical means to attempt to cope with the problems that confront the executive when he tries to achieve a thoroughgoing rationality in dealing with the decision problem. Clear? And means just to remember, this operations research technique is used in a scientific way for decision making to control the operations in day-to-day environment in any organization. Clear? And now, what are the different stages in development of operations research? Step 1, observe the problem environment. Step 2, analyze and define the problem. Step 3, develop a model. Step 4, select appropriate data input. And step 5, provide a solution and test its reasonableness. And step 6, implement the solution. These are the hierarchical steps in development of a operations research solution as a process in different phases. Clear? And means step 1, observe the problem environment. Step 2, analyze and define the problem environment. What are the activities will be taking care in different scenarios that only here given in observations, research, and what are the process implemented for sufficient information. And these things will be done in a hierarchical way, phase-wise manner, step-wise step environment. Clear? And this notes also will be shared in the group, and no need to worry, you can revise it n number of times to get a command and grip over the subject. Clear? And step 3, develop a model. Step 4, select appropriate data input. Step 5, provide a solution and test its reasonableness. And step 6, implement the solution. Clear? And what are the different activities and what is the output also? It is given in the form of example environment. Now, what are the different tools and techniques implemented in operations research? The common frequently used tools and techniques are mathematical procedures, cost analysis, electronic computation, that only in digital signal processing and embedded systems. And however, operations research is given special importance to the development and use of techniques like linear programming, game theory, decision theory, Quing theory, inventory models, and simulations. In all this, we are having in our syllabus linear programming and Quing theory. Clear? And those we are going to discuss in detail. And apart from that, what are the contents in the operations research? Non-linear programming, integer programming, dynamic programming, sequencing theory, Markov process, and this network scheduling. We are also having PERT and CPM. And symbolic model, information theory, value theory. Clear? And in all these three we are having and network scheduling, linear programming, and Quing theory in our syllabus. And what is linear programming? This is constraint optimization technique which optimize some criterion within some constraints. In linear programming, the objective function, profit function, loss function, and return on investment and constraints are linear, and there are different methods available to solve this linear programming. In nutshell, in a layman language, what is linear programming means? It is a constraint optimization technique to solve a real world problem. Means we are making that solution optimized. For example, going from Hyderabad, Secunderabad railway station to Tirupati railway station in a low cost and with a less time environment. That is our optimization here by using transportation problem or traveling salesman problem, using northwest corner rule or Vogel's method or Modi method or matrix minima method, least cost method, any type of method. Clear and means linear programming can be done in graphical way also. I will make present one graphical solution also, and how that linear programming can be used by graphical method. Linear programming, how we will get for a real world problem. Three machines are there, and we are solving for using those given constraints for maximization problem, means maximizing the profit using those three constraints, and we are plotting a graph like this. Clear? And in the coming sessions, how to plot the graph also we'll be doing in the real time scenario. By using the graph, we'll be finding the initial feasible solution, means for that initial basic feasible solution, and we are maximizing that profit function, and the answer will be with respect to z maximum value. Clear? And how to solve this graphical method using maximization for maximizing the profit, that we are going to discuss in the coming sessions. This is the application of a linear programming problem, and one application to have a clarity vision this time presenting. But don't worry, and one by one session we are going to solve. No hurry, and no worry, and we'll getting command grip over the subject. That is my responsibility. Clear? And now, apart from that, what are the contents we are having in the syllabus? Just we will be having some glance. Just we discussed going from Secunderabad to Tirumala Tirupati station using transportation problem, and how to solve the problems using transportation. Northwest corner rule method. Just to have a vision how we are going to solve using northwest corner rule method. This is the matrix based diagram, and one by one we'll be making clear using northwest rule, and we are going to that complete the solution for optimization, and how to cancel it, and finally how to calculate that maximization problem we'll be going to do using the whiteboard in step by step format in the coming sessions when you are going to get that topic in the syllabus. Just to have a vision how that process will be there. Clear? And similarly Vogel's approximation method, how it will be there in the solution format, how various tables iterations we have to implement in getting the solutions. Clear? And what are the steps involved in it, that we are going to discuss in detail when we are dealing with that concept, and how to get optimal solution. Not only optimizing the solution using optimality test in the transportation problem by stepping stone method, that also we are going to discuss in detail. And clear? And like that we are having assignment problem also, and what are the differences comparative environment between transportation problem and assignment problem, using assignment problem solution by Hungarian method, how we are going to solve, what are the different steps in a Hungarian method. Just have a glance it, and please wait for a few days when we are getting that concept we'll be discussing in detail. Clear? Now like that we are going to discuss each and every topic, coming to our current explanation of basics of operations research, and what are the different stages, and what are the tools and techniques, and what is linear programming that we are discussing. And up to now, these basics fundamentals, anybody is having any queries, any questions, still anybody requires any clarity, any more explanation, you can ask and you can speak, and you can unmute it, or you can type in the chat box. And meantime, and please give the attendance, and how you implemented in previous classes, apply the same procedure. And one Google Drive Excel sheet also is there, and your name should be entered in those sheet. Okay, screen also visible, and Excel sheet. This is your attendance sheet, and try to coordinate to enter your names in the sheet. Clear? And one by one, please give the attendance, and just I'm taking oral attendance also, and but your attendance should be entered in that Excel sheet also as a tracker. Okay, and please by giving your attendance, be attentive only. I'm calling rule number 1.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 2 అండి.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 3 అండి.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 4 అండి.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 5 అండి. ఫాస్ట్ అండి 5. ఎస్ అమ్మ 6 అండి.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 7 అండి.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 8 అండి.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 9 అండి. రూల్ నెంబర్ 9 అండి. ప్లీజ్ యూ హావ్ టు గివ్ ఫర్ యువర్ నెంబర్ ఓన్లీ అండి. బీ సిన్సియర్ అండ్ ఆనెస్ట్. రూల్ నెంబర్ 9 అండి. ఫాస్ట్. రూల్ నెంబర్ 10 అండి. 11 అండి. 12.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 13.
Present, sir.
14.
Present, sir.
15.
Present, sir.
16.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 17.
17 present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 18 అండి.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 19 అండి.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 20 అండి. రూల్ నెంబర్ 20 ప్రెజెంట్ సార్. ఎస్ బాబు 21 అండి. 21 అండి రూల్ నెంబర్. 22.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 23.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 24.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 25. 25 అండి. 26.
Present, sir.
27.
Present, sir. 27 present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 28.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 29.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 30.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 31.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 32.
Present, sir.
33 అండి. 33 అండి. 34.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 35. ఫాస్ట్ అండి. 35.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 36.
Present, sir.
37. 37 అండి. 38.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 39. 39 అండి. 40.
40 present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 41.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 42. 42 అండి.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 43.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 44. 44 అండి. 45.
Present, sir.
46.
Present, sir.
47. 47 అండి. 48.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 49.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 50. 50 అండి. 51. 51 అండి. 52.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 53. 53 అండి. 53 అండి. 54. బి అటెంటివ్ అండి. 54. 54 అండి. 55.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 56. 56 అండి. 57.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 58.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ బాబు 59.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 60.
Present, sir.
ఎస్ అమ్మ 61.
Present, sir.
Is Bob 62?
Over, sir. 61 only.
61 last, sir.
Okay, Andy, good. One more thing, Andy, for your attentiveness throughout the online sessions, cross-checking also will be continued, Andy. And knowingly, unknowingly, intentionally, I'll be asking the questions to check how much you are attentive. Just a few members will be log in, and by the end of the time, you will log out. Regarding that, cross-checking also will be continued. In the day one only, I am informing as a part of solving of these numerical-based subjects. Clear, Andy? Now, this Excel sheet is also visible to you, and try to get your attendance in the sheet and how you implemented in your previous sessions. Clear, and all your roll numbers should be able to include in the Excel sheet also. Clear, and now next definition is game theory. This is used for making decisions under conflicting situations where there are one or more players opponents. In this, the motive of the players are dichotomized. The success of one player tends to be at the cost of other players, and hence they are in conflict. Like our cricket game and our football game or volleyball game or basketball game, this game-based concepts we are implementing to solve real-world problems also in a mathematical way or in a computational way by using game theory concept. It is also part of operations research. Clear, Andy? Next concept is decision theory, but game theory, decision theory we are not having in our syllabus. But in the basic fundamentals of operations research, you are writing the answers in the examination answer sheet. Clear, Andy? It is concerned with making decisions under conditions of complete certainty about the future outcomes and under conditions such that we can make some probability about what will happen in a future. Means from the beginning we are discussing to make decision making to be implemented perfectly. This operations research concept is used in a day-to-day environment. Clear, and next Queen theory we are having in our syllabus. This is used in situations where the queue is formed. For example, customers waiting for service, aircrafts waiting for landing, jobs waiting for processing in the computer system. The objective here is minimizing the cost of waiting without increasing the cost of servicing. Means not to increase the cost of service, the waiting time and cost also minimized by using these Queen theory application solutions. And inventory model that is implemented in your operations management by inventory managers and in material management, operations management, inventory management, stores management. Those areas also these operations research solutions are implemented. Clear, and in inventory model, it make a decisions that minimize total inventory cost, and this model successfully reduces the total cost of purchasing, carrying out of stock inventory. For example, Tata Steel or Vizag Steel is there, and in the winter season, they manufactured 100 tons of steel material in 1 month, and they kept in a go down because of that cold weather. Some 10 tons of material get rusted, and the value decreases in the market. In that situation, for example, 10 crores invested by that operations manager or that manufacturer to manufacture that 100 tons of steel material, but because of 10 tons rusted, instead of getting 100 crores more than profit, that is demanding only 98 crores in the market. 2 crores they are losing. In that situation, how to minimize that loss and maximize the profit by implementing this scientific method of applying operations research tools and techniques in that marketing scenario, at least in no profit and no loss, at least to get 100 crores in the market after selling. In that scenario also, our operations research techniques are implemented by operations managers as a part of inventory mechanism. Clear, Andy? Now, last minute, Andy. Anybody have any queries, any questions, and anything to
Excuse
be
me,
revised it?
sir.
And yes, Amma.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Amma.
Sir, 11 presents, her mic is not working.
11
Roll
Amma.
number
Yes, Amma.
11.
Yes, Amma. Still
Yes.
anybody and anybody attendance and okay and thanks, Amma. Okay, and any queries, any questions and anything to be revised it and okay, and we are concluding for today and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Babu.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon. This is Gauri Pisolkar Deshpande, and I would be teaching you research methodology for managers. Okay, this is the subject that I'll be teaching you from today onwards. So, do you understand what is research methodology, or do you know what is research exactly? How are the classes going on, by the way?
Going well, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. So, do you know what is research? Yes, anyone? I don't want a correct answer. It can be anything that you know. Yes, my dear students. Okay, getting into history of anything. Fine. So I'm just sharing. I hope you are able to see the Microsoft Word document that I'm sharing. So when we say research, we're talking about aspects that we would want to probe. Okay. We're talking about the aspects that we would want to probe. And why are we probing? We want to study certain patterns for our experiments. Okay, so research basically is talking about what is it happening and why is it happening. Okay, so why is it happening? It is answering that. And what is happening and what is happening? It is trying to give a conclusion. Okay, so research basically is talking about all this stuff. Like, for example, I just asked you a question. How are your classes going on? Yes, I asked you a question right now. How are your classes going on? Are you all there with me? Yes? Are you all there?
Yes, ma'am.
So, yes. So, one person mentioned good. Yes. The other may say bad. Okay, some may not answer, or they may say don't know. Yes. So what in short I am doing out here? What in short I am doing out here? I am conducting a research. Yes, I am conducting a research. I am conducting a research. And this research, what am I what is it that I'm understanding? Through this research, I'm understanding the online class and its complexity. Yes, online class and its complexity. Yes, some may like it, some may not like it. Some may just switch on the or join the meeting. All this happens in the online mode. All this happens in the online mode. And that's why research, when we talk about
इसे
research,
पक्का ऑफ
we
कर
are
यार
just,
प्लीज.
yes, dear, can you just mute yourself, please?
Sorry, ma'am.
Yes. Please be aware that we are online and there will be disturbances if you speak in between. Okay, so when we talk about research, we are talking about exploring, and we are talking about understanding why certain phenomena is happening in such a manner. Why certain phenomena is happening in such a manner. That is what is basically research. Yes, is that clear? Yes, dear, my dear students, is that clear? Yes, what I just spoken about, is this clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you for response. Okay, so what we are talking about in your syllabus, what we will be talking about in your syllabus uh, is basically what is research. Okay, what are the tools and techniques? What are the tools and techniques that are used for research? Okay, because I collect data, and I need to understand the pattern. So for understanding the pattern, I need to have certain tools and techniques. Okay, I need to have certain tools and techniques. And these tools and techniques actually help understand the study that we have conducted. So basically, this is a very, very short brief about what is research. So research basically can be exploratory. I'll talk about this in detail later. It can be descriptive. Okay. It can be descriptive, exploratory. Exploratory research Exploratory research basically is talking about exploring things. Okay, so this exploratory research, basically, what is it talking about? It is exploring things. So how is it exploring things? How is it exploring things? It is understanding. It is understanding, okay, certain phenomena. It is understanding certain phenomena at a first hand stage. Okay, so exploratory research. When I say exploratory research, we are talking about research carried out for the first time to gather some information, okay, about the study. So we are exploring, we do not have any idea, but we are trying to assess and gather some information. Like, for example, when COVID, there was an outbreak of COVID, nobody had any data what exactly all that is. Yes, what exactly COVID is, how is it affecting, all that. Everyone started doing exploratory research. All the companies started, pharmaceutical companies started doing exploratory research. And these exploratory research gave a certain concept, gave a certain base, okay, to build on. Okay, so exploratory and descriptive research. This is what it is. We'll talk about in detail about all the things at a later date, maybe tomorrow. Yes, I think I have class tomorrow, so we'll be talking about in detail about things tomorrow. Okay, research methodology for managers. This is it for today. I'll just take your attendance and leave you. Fine, just a moment. Just a second, my dear students. I'll just start taking your roll calls. Okay, roll number 1.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Roll number 2.
Present, ma'am.
3.
Present, ma'am.
Present. Okay. 4.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. 5.
Present, ma'am.
6.
Present, ma'am.
7. 8.
Present, ma'am. Present.
9. 10.
Done, present, ma'am.
11.
Present, ma'am.
12.
Present, ma'am.
13. 14.
Present, ma'am.
15.
Present, ma'am.
16.
Present, ma'am.
17. 17. Are you there?
Present, ma'am.
18.
Present, ma'am.
Ma'am, 17 present.
Yes, yes, I marked you. 19.
Present, ma'am.
20.
Present, ma'am.
21. 22.
Present, ma'am.
23.
Present, ma'am.
24.
Present, ma'am.
25.
Ma'am, he is present. He texted in the chat box.
26.
Present, ma'am.
27.
27, present, ma'am.
28.
Present, ma'am.
29.
Present, ma'am.
30.
Present, ma'am.
31.
Present, ma'am.
32.
Present, ma'am.
33. 34.
Present, ma'am.
35.
Present, ma'am.
36. 38.
Present, ma'am.
39, 40,
Present, ma'am.
41, 42,
Present, ma'am.
43,
Present, ma'am.
44, 45, 46,
Present, ma'am.
47, 48,
Present, ma'am.
49, 50, 51, 52,
Present, ma'am.
53, 54, 55,
Present, ma'am.
56, 57, 58,
Present, ma'am.
59,
Present, ma'am.
60,
Ma'am, 57 present.
60
60,
present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
okay, 61,
Present, ma'am.
thank you. We'll meet again tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.